Hi and welcome to this week's Monday Live, or pre-recorded Monday Live I should say, or at least this week's reading. And this week is not just this week, this is for this week and the next week. And as you might have noticed, this video is timestamped, so it's easy for you to navigate when you return, if you like to return, to see what was the middle period and what is the last period and stuff like that. And then you can easily return and how was it, so you can connect. So you can easily use a timestamp to navigate. First I'm going to show you the decks. I have a Danish Oracle deck here called Land Softly. And I've used them, I think, one time at some point. So of course I will translate the text. They look like this on the back, and and some of the cards just have some text on it, and some of the cards have a beautiful picture, for instance, like this, and text. And this text here is saying, "You are made of stardust. The magic is flowing in your blood. Maybe you can even hear the stars whisper their answers if you just a moment are still." And there's such a beautiful art. So in these greenish and golden colors, really, really beautiful. And the Tarot Familiars, you might be familiar with this deck. I've used it a couple of times recently, and also before that. So that's the tarot deck, and the tarot deck is a so-called pip deck. So the suits, the major arcana is with pictures from animals in this deck. For instance, the moon, a hare for the moon, and the world is an owl. And then the suits for pentacles is just pentacles, and cups is just cups. And but the what's it called, the court cards have animals on them too. For instance, like this King of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. So that's interesting. Yeah, and the Queen of Swords. See if I can find the one with the owls. Anyway, no, that was not the one. Come on, show me a court card with the owls on. No. Anyways, they are also on aces. The aces, they also have the animals. So the cups have owls and stuff like that. So it's really nice deck. It's very handy and stuff. So first off, I'm going to pull one tarot card to sort of set the tone, and that tone is value for the whole period, but extra special for the first 3 or 4 days until about Thursday, Friday, so 4 or 5 days, but there will be more cards also for that period. So first card, valid all the period, and it's not like, because the times it's not like, well, stuck, then the other cards don't is value anymore, but it's like the energy is shifting more to the next cards. So for all of the period, it's going to be a busy period. It's going to be probably a period where you might feel a bit or a lot overwhelmed. At least there's a lot going on, but it's another way than when it's 8 of Wands. It's more like you can feel like, no, this is too much for me and I don't know how to do it. This card is asking you to remember to reach out, to remember that you are not alone carrying it all. Other people can listen, other people can give a helping hand, whatever it is you need. But for you it's important that you out-delegate the responsibilities. It's important that you don't take all things on you. It's not on you to do all and fix it all and all of the time. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to take care of yourself. It's okay to say, now you do this while I do this, and it's okay to ask people for help. That is a really important thing to remember during especially the next during the next couple of weeks, and especially the first 4 or 5 days. That's extra important to remember in that time period. So 2 tarot cards more for the first period of time, you know, here from when you watch the video, maybe already Sunday evening, because I will make it public from Sunday evening instead of Monday morning. So I make sure you 2 cards, I said, so you can watch it whenever you like, even early Monday morning. So let's see this card here and this card here. Yes, that's the Queen of Pentacles and the Magician. And you might ask, how can it be, you know, the Queen of Pentacles, she knows how to to do things. She has things in order and stuff like that. And the Magician is also quite a creative type, you know, make things happen, sending out intentions, going around, you know, manifesting the world you want to be in. And it's all about, also because about feeling safe and feeling that you're secure and your base is in order and your family is in order, you know, that your basic need is met. That's much about, and there can be some whoa, how to do that, but they are, you have it within you. You don't have to take it all on you, you know, you don't have to take it all on you. You can ask for help, you can cooperate with other people, you can, it's important to remember to take them breaks, to do things that you like, and to bake that bread, to make them cookies, or paint that painting, or whatever it is, you know, and invite some friends over for tea or coffee, and through that create some magic moments, through that create that surplus of energy that makes also sort of, in a magic way, surplus of time. And you can delegate. If there's a lot of practical stuff to be done, then you can delegate it out between you, and then things, you know, will happen more easily. It will sort of flow more easily, like that. So that's a good thing. And I feel an oracle card also for this period of time. I'll just translate the text on the card as good as I can and see if anything else pops up. Oh, this is the card, and the text is, you know, this way up, so the card will be like this. So I'll just read the text and then show the card again. Try to stop up a moment. Remember that. Don't all the time. Try to stop up a moment so you won't get stressed out, you know. Stop and let the calm enter. Land softly, so the road forward will become a bit more clear. And that's so true, because if you're stressing around all the time, then, you know, you can't see the road. But you have these 2 wonderful cards as the energy for the first time also. So, and for the first period also. And so your friends, your family, and it doesn't have to be just like, you know, it can also be from online communities and stuff like that. But people you feel you have this sort of family bond with, whether you know them or not, whether they're blood family or not, you can create that magic. You can help each other to relax, to pause, to stop, so, and delegate. So you once more can see, where is the way, where is that road I want to create, where is that kind of life I want to create, and then be practical about it. Queen of Pentacles is all about creating things in a practical way, and if she doesn't have what she needs, she can sort of get them. So it can seem like magic sometimes where she gets them from, you know. So Moving on to the next time period, about from around Friday, Saturday-ish to about Tuesday, Wednesday, the week after. And that's one tarot, one oracle card. Let's see. There was a tarot card. And let's see which oracle card wants to come forward for us. Let's see. One of these, maybe. No, this one over here. Thank you so much. That is, oh, wow. Come on. You can't make this up. You can't make, well, maybe you can, but I didn't. You remember the one which I showed in the beginning from the deck? You are made of stardust. I also pulled the star. Come on. The star with hope, with wishing, with making hope and wishes coming true. And what better way to do that by remembering that you are from the stars. You are created from stardust, and the magic is flowing in your blood. Remember the magician from the time period before? Maybe you can even hear the stars whisper their answers to you. If you just for a moment is calm, if you just for a moment are calm, are quiet your mind, breathe and feel yourself, feel that connection to the star, to the stars, to the universe, and feel that they are part of you and you are part of them. And it really feels like just remembering that and living your life like you are stardust. You are connected to the stars because you are. You're created from that. And you can find, and you can hope, you can wish, you can set the intentions, and then you can ground yourself, connect upwards, downwards, through the heart, and then breathe. Feel how it's the sparkling in your cells, the sparkling in your blood. That's the stardust, that's the magic, that is your creative power. That is your life spark. So remember, you are the creator of your life. And how you choose to set these intentions and make them come true. By being that sort of, I'm tempted to say magical being, but you know, normal magic normal, I don't know. I hope you understand what I'm getting at. That's so important, because you are from the stars. You have that creative power and spark within you. The universe is in you. You are part of the universe. The universe is part of you. So hope, intention, wishing upon a star, and that star is also flowing within your blood, within your cells. So light it up, put all that star power, stardust into action, into working, in transformation, in calming, in growing, in shining, and radiating that out even further. Okay, so that's interesting. So how are we ending this period of so the last, this would be around Wednesday, Thursday next week, and to the end of the period. And that is 2 oracle cards. Let's see. 2 oracle cards for us. First one here. Remember to hold self-loving breaks, self-loving pauses. So pause and remember to send some of all that love to yourself, to give yourself love. Remember that you are loved and that you are love. And remember to pause and breathe and feel that and send some of that to you, not just to a lot of people outside of you, but also remember to give love to yourself. That is so, so important. So, so important. And find the calm from beneath, from the root, from Mother Earth. There is more room for softness if you're grounded and rooted. So these two cards are working very well together. We have had a busy beginning, maybe a stressful beginning of the week, of this 2-week period, and there are still a lot of doing, and we have gotten some advice that we hopefully have followed, remembering we are from the stars, and we have that within us, and holding the hope and holding the light and shine like the stars, and then continuing into remembering to also send some of that love and some of that light to ourselves, and feel that love and know that you are love and that you are loved, and truly feel that and know that deep within you, in all of you. Remember that. And then the text on this card here, I will read it again, translate it one more time. Find the calm from beneath, from the root, from Mother Earth. There's more room for softness if you're grounded and rooted. So remember that. Remember that. Yeah. And one more card in sort of the same, not the same, but in the same area. The one I showed you. I think I showed you. No, that was the Danish one. Stand still. Stop, stand still just for a moment with softness in your body, spirit, thoughts and feelings. Body, mind, thought and feelings. Feel how the calm and the peace is transforming the chaos into the most beautiful patterns. So feel how the calm and the peace will transform and can transform the chaos into the most beautiful patterns. And that is all you're doing by remembering to stand still just for a moment, or maybe two, with softness in your heart, in your body, in your mind, in your thoughts and spirit and feelings. And then feel how the calm can transform chaos to the most beautiful patterns. So it's not just the 10 of Wands and whoa. We have the means around us, within us, to handle it, to find back to ourselves, to find back to our origin, to find back to our light, our hearts, our softness, our calm, through heart energy, through love, to the sparkles of the stars, to the dust of the stars that we are also made of, that you are also made of. So remember, you are love. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. See you on Monday the 23rd, I think. From my heart to yours. Bye for now. Take care. And remember, you are loved. You are so, so loved. Bye for now.